Hi guys, I am Devesh Kirodi and I'm from Bikaner, Rajasthan and born and brought up there. I did my schooling at Seth Tolaram Bapna Academy and from a young age I always interested in sports. In fact, sports have played a big role in my life. I still remember the day uh, when my elder sister saw some kids playing lawn tennis at a tennis court, and she asked me, "And do you want to play this game?" And next day, she just enrolled me in it, and that one decision changed a lot for me. I played tennis for 3 years and competed at the state level 5 times and even came so close to reaching to the national level. And unfortunately, I have to leave the tennis because studies were more important at that time. And after my 12th graduation, I got admission in Symbiosis Noida, and my family also shifted there. However, soon and after the pandemic hit, and to be honest, the experience at Symbiosis wasn't at that fulfilling as I had hoped high. But during this time, I discovered a new hobby, playing PC games, and I played Valorant for 2 years and made some new friends there. Learned something different from the gaming industry, and it was an absolute blast. Gaming became more than just a hobby, and it helped me develop strategic thinking, teamwork, and patience. Later, I got admission to Jaipuria for my MBA, and so far it has been a great experience. Alongside academics, I am deeply interested in entrepreneurship, marketing, and gaming. I enjoy brainstorming business ideas, especially those that solve real problems. One of my recent ideas is dog daycare service for weekend frequent travelers, combining my love for dogs and business. Another area I feel strongly about is mental health. I believe it's just as important as physical health, yet it is often overlooked. That's why I choose it is as a topic for one of my writing assignments. And I also started reading some books, staying updated on trends in entrepreneurship and marketing. Recently, I have been working on expanding my LinkedIn network to connect with mentors, collaborators, and professionals in different fields. Networking, I believe, is an essential skill for personal and professional growth. And on a personal level, I would like to describe myself as a curious, ambitious, and mindful. One of my favorite topics is organizational behavior, is motivational theory, because understanding what drives people, myself included, has always fascinated me. To sum it up, I am someone who is passionate about learning, sports, gaming, entrepreneurship, and making a difference in whatever I do. Life is a journey, and I am excited to see where mine takes me. Thank you. I am from Jaipura, Noida, and so I got an assignment of subject public speaking and persuasion.
Okay.
So we have to take an interview of the publisher.
Okay.
So can you please tell me about yourself?
My name is Mohammad Yasir, and we are from Ekla Foundation.
Hmm.
It's an NGO which is based in Bhopal.
Hmm.
We are working in the field of education since 1982,
Hmm.
and while working in the field of education, we find a gap between quality content in Hindi for children. That's how we started our publication by our magazine. So it's a children's science magazine in Hindi for children up to 9 to 13 years. And right now the pool of books has increased to right now we have some 600 books in Hindi, English, Marathi, Assamese, Kannada, Urdu, etc. Yeah.
So, sir, what are some challenges do you face while publishing the books?
So The biggest challenge we face is the culture is diminishing of reading. Uh, right now we have mostly we have a base of NGOs and government who are taking our books. We rarely got orders from these schools. Uh, this is and retail as well. We are one of the best, in terms of children education and teachers education. We are the best in India. Still, we are facing challenges to run our organization. Yeah.
So, sir, what is the keys involved, steps involved while publishing a book? So, how do you connect with customers?
Okay. So more than customers, there is a what I can say विचारधारा है हमारी कुछ जो हमें लगता है कि बच्चों तक कुछ चीज़ें पहुंचना चाहिए और ख़ासतौर से विज्ञान को लेके टू बिल्ड दैट साइंटिफिक टेम्परामेंट मेकिंग थिंग्स इजी फॉर देम और उसमें हम कोशिश करते हैं कि उनके आसपास की कहानियाँ लें तो वो हम मेन इंग्रेडिएंट हमारी किताबों का वो रहता है. हमारे पास कुछ किताबें हैं जो कि हम नॉर्वेजियन रशियंस ईरानियन बुक्स का कॉपीराइट्स हमने इंडिया में लिए. उनके साथ वर्कशॉप करी ताकि वो किताबें यहाँ आ पाए, लेकिन हम कोशिश करते हैं कि उनके बिल्कुल आसपास की इजी स्टोरीज हों.
Yes, sir. So, thank you so much, sir. It was nice meeting you. Thank you, sir.
Hi guys, I'm from Jaipur and Noida. So our teacher gave us assignment where I have to go the Adi Mahotsav Mela. So here we are at the entrance of Adi Mahotsav 2025. The vibe here is so different, cultural, colorful and full of energy. And यार वहाँ पे एक stage था and that was all set for performances and it looks like there's going to be a lot of cultural variety and some artists were already practicing. It was definitely going to be amazing. And वहाँ इतने different states के लोग थे and here there were some pictures showcasing different dance forms from various Indian states and they look so vibrant and beautiful, each representing a unique culture there. And different stage stalls are set up displaying a variety of food items. I swear वहाँ पे इतने सारे food items थे भाई, इतने type के मैंने कभी नहीं देखे. Probably for for exhibition and sale. Everything looked so interesting. Moving ahead, we can see clothing stalls as well. The designs are so diverse. Each piece tells a unique story. हर स्टेट की एक अपनी वहाँ पे स्टोरी थी, डिफरेंट कल्चर हमें वहाँ दिख रहा था, सब अलग स्टेट से आए हुए थे एंड लाइक देयर ड्रेसिंग सेंस इट वाज सेइंग इट ऑल. सब पता लग रहा था. एंड there was a full setup of this event. Now we are entering a museum-like section dedicated to Birsa Munda, a great tribal freedom fighter who fought against British rule for the rights of indigenous communities. And the section features a complete presentation of Birsa Munda, his pictures, a statue, and glimpse of his struggles truly inspiring. Now we saw some small handicrafted statues and paintings from different states, beautifully reflecting India's rich tribal art. And this was how the entire setup looks right now. It's still in the preparation phase, but once it's complete, I'm sure it will look completely stunning. And this is the Tribes of India counter, giving a deep insight into their heritage and traditions. There was so much to see and learn here. Look at this, a traditional thread making machine. An elderly lady is operating it so professionally, showcasing real craftsmanship in action. I came across a lady selling handmade thread furs and they were so pretty and gorgeous. Everyone was mesmerized just looking at them. Another lady was selling the same handmade thread flowers, but she also had beautiful paintings for home decor. Such a lovely combination. And लोग वहाँ पे ज़्यादा अट्रैक्ट हो रहे थे. And this is something next level. Some artists were painting on pigeons' feathers right now on the spot for people standing there. Meanwhile, another lady creating a beautiful scenery painting on a piece of cloth. It was so detailed and stunning. सब लोग वहाँ पर खड़े होके वो आर्ट देख रहे थे एंड सबको बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आ रहा था. एंड there is a photo booth too. People are happily clicking pictures, and the best part, the photos are being printed instantly. Such a cool experience. And also there was a guy selling hair growth oil, and his way of explaining it was just hilarious. He literally gathered a whole crowd around him, and now that's some serious marketing talent. Thank you. So overall it was a win-win situation for me, and I had a lot of fun with my friends. So it was a good experience, and I'm looking forward to go melas like this.